Finally, one more thought. You can't keep a good bank down. Major U.S. banks have had their ups and downs in recent years, from the near disaster of the great financial crisis.
At Morgan Stanley, when we were having a hard time, it's my responsibility. I'll take that.
To the major bank revival in the wake of the pandemic.
We're back. In other words, the activity levels and what goes on day to day is bigger than it was before the pandemic.
Recently, things have been getting a bit tougher again for the banks, with trading down.
You are watching Goldman Sachs come down to earth quite a bit.
Provisions for credit card losses rising, and concerns over an economic downturn.
But American consumers, eventually the excess money they have is running out. That'll probably happen sometime mid-year next year.
All of which has led the banks to start trimming their sales through job cuts and reduced compensation.
Bank of America is now joining the ranks of many of its peers in considering job cuts.
But now the major U.S. banks have found a new land of plenty across the Atlantic Ocean in the high-flying world of European football. Please don't call it soccer.
I own my own soccer team. I know.
You just said the word soccer.
Did not.
As the big banks step up big time to help fund astronomical prices for football clubs.
The Premier League's back.
With English Premier League's Chelsea setting a world record for a sports franchise, $5.2 billion, in a deal banked by Goldman Sachs and Deutsche Bank.
It's a Chelsea thing.
Not to be outdone, arguably the most successful of the English clubs, Manchester United, is up for bids, which are expected to shatter the Chelsea record and quite possibly top $8 billion.
Bear in mind, this stock was trading at around $4 billion in terms of market cap, so it would be a 50% premium.
The bids came in at the end of last week, with a Qatari consortium relying on Bank of America and rival bidder, British billionaire Jim Ratcliffe, turning to Goldman Sachs.
Welcome to the Republic of Liverpool.
And if that isn't enough, Liverpool FC is waiting in the wings for a possible sale, working with, yes, Goldman Sachs and Morgan Stanley.
Premier League TV revenues are so much higher than anywhere else in the world.
So, when we take a look at the big banks' trading revenues, maybe we should break out what they're making on trading football clubs over in England, though the stuffy banker of yesterday might think it all just a bit silly.
Sentimental hogwash.